Hi guys, hi everyone. There are always three guys here. Four, you're really good, very good connecting. How are you guys? I miss you so much. Stay on the graders. You're relaxing, eh? Very good holiday. The weather is really fine. Yes, a holiday in a very 20 degrees weather. We haven't experienced that from, I don't remember experienced that kind of a holiday. Yeah. Okay. Good. So today, what we're going to do is using past. Let's first revise. So we started with present perfect. Then we moved to present perfect continuous. Then we moved to past perfect. Okay. Then we started kind of trying to compare them with present. So generally, past perfect is very close to past simple, and they are really connected to each other. So that's why we looked those cases, how they work in a sentence together. So that's why I will today just do a timeline and give some examples how in time and on a timeline how it works, where is the place of each of them. Okay, now it's a finally we have to realize that, because later on we start with reported speech. So and let's proceed, let's start. Okay, so perfect tenses. So if I make a timeline, I hope that you can see well. Let's make it closer. Okay, so let's make it bigger. We'll have a lot of information in it. Okay, so yes, okay, good, very good line. So let's say that here is now, as we usually do, and then we go to future. Okay, and here is a regular past. Okay, and that's from experience we know that what is generally happening is past is the place where all the things happen. As a tense, I mean, most of the tenses are in the past. So we have present, present simple, present yes, okay. Also present perfect, yeah. Okay, we have future, some others, but let's focus for the past today. So if we do some actions like, let's say, one after another. So we say left school. Let's start from the simple one, and I'll go to the deepest one. I left school. So what is this? So I left school. It is just completed action. So it can be expressed like this: left. Okay. Then I watched TV. Very simple. It is another thing on the timeline, another point. Watched, left, watched. You already know them. Okay? And now, guys, so when I say something in present perfect, I have, let's say, very simple. I have done my homework. I have done my homework. Yes, I have done my homework. And now, guys, this is where the place where perfect tense, present perfect. Това е have done, да се припомним. Have done и какво беше трето лице, ако е she, has. Трябва да бъде has done. She has done her homework. I have done my homework. Okay, so when you go to the classroom and your teacher wants from you, did you complete your homework? Did you complete your assignment? And you show, okay? And now the teachers, they see the result of your work. From when? Maybe, okay, I'm not telling you secrets, but maybe from break time. Yes, maybe you just did it in the break time. Yes, maybe you did it some 1 hour ago. Maybe you did it yesterday, which is not so much a matter of fact. What is the matter of fact here in those perfect tenses? Most of the time, it is abbreviated the result. So result is really important. Yes, and so if I say I have done my homework, I write like this: have done homework. Okay, and it fulfills a time from the past till now, because guys, it comes to now, it is now, simply because we started in the past, we finished at some point, maybe you started, let's make another color, maybe you started here and you finished here, okay, but you were thinking about it maybe here, and then you finished, and now you come to school next day, and here's the time we're up to now. And now what we see the result, as I said, of your previous work. But maybe it has been just a break. So you can say, I have just done my homework. So it will mean that just a moment ago, okay, we know how we use just, okay? If you say, I have already done my homework, it will mean that I just make a revision now. If I say I have already done my homework, it will mean not a moment ago, it will mean maybe yesterday, maybe 2 hours ago, and you just say that already. Already is used when I think that you haven't done it, and I ask you, have you done your homework? So you say, sorry, I have already done it. It's like a harder proof to the speaker that you talk to the person that you talk to, that already is a hard proof that you have worked. Yes, or you have done something already. Already have done something. Okay, good. Now, and generally, that's how present perfect tense works. Okay, so I will shift now to present perfect continuous. We go a little by step to past. Yeah. To past perfect, we will reach there. So present perfect continuous, guys. Let's make another point. Okay, and let's say that. Okay, let's choose reading a book. And you say what? I have been. You remember that been was the form. Have or has plus been, yes, and ing form. I have been reading my book for 3 hours. Very good reader, man. You become a professor. 3 hours reading every day. Okay. So I have been reading my book for 3 hours. So from here to here, you have been reading. So let's say that you started like 5 o'clock and you finished at 8 o'clock, 3 hours. At 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, can you see? Let's read this. Yes. Okay. So you started at 5 o'clock and you finished at 8 o'clock. I have been reading my book. So why people say this? Why? Because you abbreviate. You talk about a time in the past, but a specific time in the past, guys, that is, okay, my timeline is full of all of them, but generally it goes to now, yes, and it's kind of, I have been reading for 3 hours, and now, guys, it is 8 o'clock, yes, and you say this, maybe your friend calls you and maybe he or she interrupts your reading, and or just is a reason to stop, to pause it, and you answer your phone, imagine that, and you start talking and you say this, yeah, I what they, and generally they will ask you what you have been doing, what have you been doing so far, and you say I have been reading my book for 3 hours, I got tired, okay, let's hang out, yeah, good, and generally that's how this continuous works, and they all have what, a result now. It is visible, it is obvious, and generally people can easily understand that or believe in that. Okay, or believe in that because sometimes actions are not visible. Yes, they're just there. We know it. Okay. And now past perfect. So past perfect, guys. Maybe can do it like this here. So I what? Let's say I had done so much work. I had done so much work. It's here. Focus here. I had done so much work. Past perfect form. Знаем да се припомним had и трета форма. Винаги. Така. И сега какво ставаше? I had done so much work. Why say this? Why didn't say that in any other way? I had done my homework. Why exactly in past perfect? Why need that at all? Okay, I could say like maybe just using by present perfect. Why not? I have done my homework. What's the difference? What's the difference? Why we have this tense? Okay, so it's all about, guys, that this reflects to the past and present because it's present perfect. It reflects to the up to now. So we see the result. So I had done my homework, or I had done so much work. On a timeline, it will stay like here, done homework, or done work, anything. Okay, something had done, you had done. Okay, so and generally it doesn't kind of reflect to the now, it stays in the past, and it's a way to compare with past simple. Okay, how does it sound? After I had done my homework, I won't write because it's going to be a very long sentence and it'll take time. So I had done my homework, or after I had done my homework, yes, after I had done my homework, I got out. So we see and try to remember, we already worked on that. Yes, and how it works together with past simple. For instance, I say, what? Or let's say she had drunk her coffee. Before she drank her coffee, she had a shower. Yes. So that's how it works. Before, even with other tenses, before going to bed, this night before going to bed, I had done my project, my assignment. So it can be combined with any tense, but just be careful how you construct the sentence before, because sometimes it should be in front of the sentence, sometimes at the back of it. Is a tense, I mean. So I will send you guys with all those past, all those perfect tenses, and also past simple, because it's always being compared with past simple. I will send you some extra exercises on quizzes. Please get them. Get them done, and it will be automatically given as a link to Google Classroom. So you just need to click there and start doing it. It will be open at least for 4 days, so you'll have time. I'll try to prepare first. Okay, I'm not ready with that. So you'll have pretty much the same examples like you generally have in your tests, like all perfect tenses and past simple compared to them. Okay, and I think that's all. It's been 18 minutes, and I'm ready. You see how fast I am. Okay, nobody's chatting with me. Why not? Hi guys. I hope I could talk to you. Okay. It's been 12 guys we have here. They were 16 at the point. Okay. So good. I think that's going to be all. And also, this video will remain in my YouTube channel. Okay. And you can always go back and watch it. Okay. See you. Take care. See you guys.